Hello my friends, this is Bobby D coming to you from Lambon, Cebu, Philippines. I'm having an awesome time in the Philippines today, and I hope you are as well, wherever you're from. Hey, today I want to talk to you about Bitcoins in the Philippines. Bitcoins in the Philippines. Yeah! Now, when we talk about the Philippines, you gotta understand, this is a country where money is of the utmost importance. Cash is king. And Bitcoin is the queen. So, you understand? Bitcoin is taking over the entire world. Recently, Bitcoin was introduced to the Philippines a few years ago. And one of the major Bitcoin companies is called coins.ph. Coins.ph. I'm going to talk to you about it in a minute. But first of all, let me just tell you what Bitcoin is. Bitcoin is basically digital currency. Yeah, it's a representation of money in digital electronic format. For an example, everybody is familiar with email. Email is a digital representation of a physical letter. Back in the day, we would send mail through the postal service, put a stamp on it, write it, put a stamp on it, put it in the postal box, and boom, it go to its destination. Take several days to get there, but that's how we would do it back in the day. They call it snail mail, so slow. But email has taken over and it speeded up the entire process. You can send an email in just a few seconds and reach the entire world. Same way with Bitcoin. It is a digital representation of physical currency. Basically, it's a form of currency that's electronic. And the value of Bitcoin is skyrocketing. One Bitcoin is approximately right now about $800 US dollars. Recently, in the last month or so, Bitcoin reached a maximum of $1,000 US dollars for one Bitcoin. So people are investing in Bitcoins. As the Bitcoin industry improves and grows, the money will eventually grow as well. So I invest in Bitcoins. I use Bitcoins for most of my daily needs. I get paid in Bitcoins. I pay people in Bitcoins. And there's a whole lot of stuff you can do with Bitcoins, even in the Philippines. So today, I'm going to show you some things about Bitcoin that I do in the Philippines. Here we go. Now, there's several Bitcoin companies out there, but the one that I usually use the most is called coins.ph. Now, I have three that I use. I use coins.ph, I use Zappo, I use coins.payment, coin payments, and I use Coinbase. Those are major ones out there, and I use them all. But the one I use the most is coins.ph. Quite simply because I'm in the Philippines and it benefits me more to use it. One of the easiest things about Bitcoin is how you can load it, how you can put money and buy Bitcoin, and how you can, it's called cash in, and when you put money in, and cash out when you pull money out. So I'm going to show you how I do a cash in on coins.ph. Ready? Here we go. Okay, so as you can see, I have my coins.ph account pulled up right now. And I'm going to do, as you can see, the price for Bitcoin changes periodically. To purchase one Bitcoin is 51.180 Philippine pesos. To sell it, right now is 49.410 Philippine pesos, 49,000. 51,000 pesos approximately to buy, and 49 approximately to sell. Okay, and it varies throughout the day. It goes up and down, up and down, up and down, based on the exchange rates. So whenever I want to do a cash in, that would buy or put money into this Bitcoin system to buy Bitcoins, I just click on cash in. And as you can see, I have several options. 7-Eleven, I can cash in there. I can go to Sabana, Lulier, M Lulier, BDO, Gcash, online bank transfer, over the counter. But for me, I used the good old-fashioned walk in 7-Eleven. And it says, how much do you want to cash in? So I want to put it. You can put money into your peso. There's two wallets in coins.ph. There's a peso wallet and there's a Bitcoin wallet. As you can see, right now it's selected for the peso wallet. I'm going to change it to the Bitcoin wallet because I want to put money in my Bitcoin wallet. So I'm going to put 4,000 pesos into my Bitcoin wallet. Payment method I've selected with 7-Eleven, Cash In, Coins Express. And I will receive, this is how much that 4,000 pesos is equivalent to 0.087, I'm sorry, 0.07815,706 Bitcoins. And you pay a small fee of 40 pesos to coins.ph, and you pay a payment to 7-Eleven, which is 80 pesos. And that's approximately due, it's 4,120 pesos. So what do? Click on next, and you will see complete your payment. You take this number right here, you can scan it into your phone as a barcode, and they also send you an email, or they also send you a text message with that barcode. So when you go to 7-Eleven, you can just show them your phone. They'll scan it straight from your phone, and then they'll say, okay, sir, this is the number they're looking for right here. You owe us 4,120 pesos. As you can see, my status right now is waiting. It'll wait for about 2 hours for you to give it pesos to 7-Eleven. If it hasn't received the pesos within 2 hours, it'll cancel it out. So I have 2 hours now to go to 7-Eleven and give them 4,120 pesos to put cash into my coins.ph Bitcoin wallet. Now, why do I put cash in my Bitcoin wallet? Because I use it to purchase things with, and I use it to buy ad packs for my business. The more ad packs I buy, the more money I make, and the more Bitcoins I get back, because the ad packs bring me money back into my account as well. Alright, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take a walk up to 7-Eleven and complete my Bitcoin transaction. Yeah. Alright, I am on my way to the 7-Eleven to do the cash in. And as you can see, it's pretty busy out here on the streets. You gotta be savvy, you gotta watch out for the cars, you gotta watch out for people walking, you gotta watch out for rocks, bumps in the road. Yahoo! Alright, 7-Eleven is not too far. Not too far from me. Alright, there you go. This is the people selling fish on the streets. Alright. Hi. Yeah, you gotta be careful, people walking up on you, just like that guy did. So, I'm almost done. Almost there in a few minutes. This guy with the helmet right here, it's called a side street driver. Alright, so you can see, made it to 7-Eleven. And I'm gonna go cash in. Here we go. Walking in to the store right now. Alright, so I'm here in the 7-Eleven getting ready to do the cash in. Here's my favorite teller. Hi.
Hi.
Want to do a cash in?
Offline.
Offline?
Yes,
Are you
sir.
serious?
Yes, sir.
How long? When's it gonna be online?
Maybe.
Tomorrow? Ugma? Ugma? Okay, I'll have to go to another 7-Eleven. Alright, so we see that the 7-Eleven, their system is offline. If it was working, I would give her this slip right here. She would key it into the system right there. And I would give her the cash, she'd give me a receipt, and I'd be done. But I'll have to go to another 7-Eleven. But that's it for now. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Hey, what about your ice cream? Your ice cream working?
Yes.
Let me have ice cream.
Chocolate and bubble gum.
Mix.
Mix.